So I want to make this abundantly clear. What happened today with Charlie Kirk, it's a terrible thing. But Charlie Kirk was not a good person. Charlie Kirk is not somebody that we should memorialize. Charlie Kirk was a racist. Charlie Kirk was a misogynist. Charlie Kirk was a bigot. Everything that came out of his mouth was the worst of humanity's thoughts, and he made himself a multimillionaire doing it. It was all for profit, not for love of country. He didn't die a martyr. He died profiteering off of hatred. And that's what everybody needs to remember Charlie Kirk for. He never spoke the truth about anything. He went so far to try and say Marxist communism and Islamism have united to destroy the United States. First of all, that makes absolutely no sense, because Muslims are the ones who fought against communism in Afghanistan and Eastern Europe. Not Americans, not Christians. It was Muslims who were fighting against that, because it goes against the religion of Islam. The two can never be tied together. But he wants to conflate, or he wanted to conflate things. So that way you would hate and hate and hate. And then that way you'd spend money to go see him speak. He's a grifter. He was a hate-filled grifter. And to be honest with you, I don't feel bad for him, and I don't feel bad for his wife. I'm just being honest. And this is coming from a conservative. I don't feel bad for him, because he was not a real conservative. And his wife knew that. She laid in bed with him every single night. She knew who he was. She knew he was a racist, bigoted man who was profiteering off of hatred. I feel bad for his children. I really do. And my hope and prayer is that his wife will find a good man who is not a racist bigot trying to make a name for himself and make millions of dollars off of dividing the country, who will raise those children to love everybody regardless of their ethnicity and color of their skin, their religion. And really to embrace the ideals of the melting pot of America, and not this white racist nonsense that Charlie Kirk stood for. Those are my thoughts. Follow for more if you agree.